Hello all together. Today I'm gonna take you on an inspiring walk with my mate Eckehard, and we will check out what's possible from stuff you find outside. Check it out. When we were on a walk with eyes wide open, we stumbled upon this piece painted by Spike, who is a mural master of geometric shapes. And from this inspiration, I'm gonna show you how I digitally remix this input to transform this into an outstanding architectural vision. Ranging from a Burning Man installation to a high-riser concept in Tokyo, up to a power plant renewal case study, a sculptural interior design with Freeform Studio. And not only that, we will also have a closer look on Drawing Studio to see what else is possible with the generated results in FORMAS.AI. First of all, I made a vector drawing from the photo I took and saved that in 3 different versions, which became my starter upload images in Freeform Studio. On a blank canvas, I added per drag and drop the vector graphics with transparent background, and I used line drawing, objects and the brush tool to extend the uploaded vectors to different sketches. I also fooled around with rotation of the original vector to show you different possibilities. In all those sketches, I added notes with short description texts and some reference images to define more details that I had in mind to become part of the final new generated image. And the essential last missing step was adding different text prompts to produce very different looking results. So let's have a look on how the wooden Burning Man sculpture came alive. As the final idea behind Burning Man is to let your installation burn, I thought about how my burning could look different from all the other burning objects on the festival. And this is how I came up with the idea that my flames should burn in blue by using a special wood coating that forces blue flames, which you can simply paint on top of your installation and let it dry. As this is an installation which I want to stand on stilts, I simply use the rectangular object shape to draw inside my canvas and add a couple of pillars which hold the construction. So I first create one of them, then select it and copy it and paste it by Command V. Then I selected 2 of them by holding Shift and copied that, so I am quicker in reproducing the same pillars in one go by pasting it with Command V. Now I have switched to use the brush in the left side menu and paint into the picture to draw a horizon that defines the perspective view, and I simply click on it with the right mouse and select Send to Back before I click on the main sculpture. To do the same, right click mouse and select Send to Front, so the sculpture is above all the pillars and the horizon and everything is aligned in a straight composition. Now I have selected the nodes function from the left side menu and gonna click into the image to define the areas which need some additional infos for the AI to work. I simply use the blank versions first, and now I can type in the text for each individual node, and basically now with 4 nodes I'm almost ready. I only have to add my text prompt inside the text box. But hold on, stop. Before we continue, you should know about this. I will use the Asset Manager to add a couple of silhouettes which define more precisely how tall the entire installation should be, which I can then resize to match to the proportions I have in mind. Now let's take a look on the prompt writing for the Burning Man sculpture. I start with defining what I want to see. Create an image of a blue burning futuristic sci-fi sculpture made of wooden planks that is placed in the desert, photographed at night. Low angle perspective, clear night sky, volumetric lighting, hyper-realistic textures. 8K resolution, architectural visualization, sharp focus on wooden overlaps in the surface of the sculpture. Minimalist brutalism. Ultra-realistic materials, ray-traced reflections, soft shadows, global illumination. Featuring museum-quality spotlighting and smooth sweeping organic curves carved out of the rectangular shapes. The entire scene is placed in the desert during Burning Man Festival. People walking underneath the sculpture. I simply divide all these different sentences by a double slash, so the AI knows these are different commands to use in the generating image. Now my first scene is finished. I simply shift that result downwards to have access to the original sketch, and redraw with the brush some flames into it and describe them inside a node as blue flames, and also gonna add that to my text prompt. When you think your flames are too edgy and you want to smoothen them, simply select one flame and click with the right mouse on the smooth function, and here you're gonna find a fader which allows you to smoothen the edgy shapes into curves. And before you hit enter, also don't forget to add the blue flames to your text prompt so the AI knows the scene looks different. If this was too quick, let's have a look on how I created that rewind architecture animation with instant narratives. I can use an image in combination with the design chat to create a reverse animation. So the final image is the starting point, and you use the design chat to make a rewind and show earlier stages of the entire project under construction. I simply tell the design chat to use the following prompt: create an image of the sculpture under construction in its earlier stage. And that's how I went through the process to get earlier pictures from the final result. And like that, I can produce a reverse engineered image sequence to be used in the instant narratives to create a time-lapse animation from 0 to hero. Another quick tip in between: if you produce night and day scenes and transform them in smooth animations with the command use time-lapse style, you can produce really stunning time-lapse animations which almost look real. And this is how the final result looks like: my idea of a Burning Man sculpture inspired by a street art mural. And guess what? I wasn't thinking about that when I was out with my dog. And in the next parts I'm gonna show you how I created a high-riser concept, a power plant headquarter renewal concept, a sculptural interior design, and I'm gonna show you what you can do with all those results inside Drawing Studio, all based on the same single input graphic which I picked from the street.